Hello everyone. I hope you are good. Okay, so today is our session number 4 means part 4 of the ST programming. Okay, in previous part I had explained about the some if condition means nested if and multiple if condition that I had already explained. So if you are new, so you can go to the session. Okay, part 1, part 2, part 3, so you can watch. Okay, today this session about the counter and case operation. Okay, how we can use the case. Okay, so I think you already heard about the case. So means particular case means in particular value, that time that particular program will be run. Okay, so that type of case statement we can use. Okay, so first I have one simple ladder example. Okay, so here the counter. Okay, so this is the counter. Okay, in this counter, whenever I will give the input, okay, so definitely counter value will increase. Okay, so this counter value will increase. Okay, and according to that, according to the comparison. Okay, so I use here the comparison. So whenever the counter value will become 1, that time what will be happen, q0.0 will turn on. Okay, and then 2 value, then op2 will be on. Okay, then 3 value, then what will be happen, op3 output will be on. Okay, so this is the program. So how we can use this condition in the case statement. Okay, so there are the number of examples for the case statement. Okay, so this is not a fixed, this is just example for understanding. Okay, because the programmer can programming as per their knowledge, as per their experience. Okay, but how the instruction work, that I am telling, I am showing to you. Okay, so and this is the not for the particular the Siemens PLC. Okay, so you if you are working the another PLC, the fundamental is same. Okay, in every PLC means you are you have the Delta PLC or Mitsubishi PLC or Schneider PLC. So the statement of the case, if else condition. Okay, this statement all are working same. Okay, but the configuration method sometimes is different. Okay, okay. So let's start the key statement. Okay, so first I will show you how to configure the counter. Okay, okay, so we can also use this counter. Okay, not an issue, we can also use this counter. Okay, but here I am taking one more counter. Okay, so insert SCL. Okay, so in this SCL, so I am taking one counter. Okay, CTU, this is my CTU counter. Okay, any name you can give, counter 1, CU1. Okay, so this is my CU1. Okay, so this one for the input. Okay, so input already I use in the ladder logic, that input I will be use here. Okay, input 00. Okay, then reset. If you want to reset this counter, so you need to add here input 2. Okay, PV process value. Okay, so process value, as per your requirement, you can add directly the numbers. Okay, numbers, or you can add the any register. Okay, if you want to require Q or CV, so you can take here, otherwise not required, so you can delete this one. Not an issue. Hello, what happened? Okay, just I am deleting this one, then this one. Okay, now okay. Okay, if any error is coming, means your program is not okay. Okay, there is no error. Okay, so now our counter is ready. Now this counter I will use in the case statement. Okay, so here option is available, case off. Okay, so you can take from here, otherwise you can type, not an issue. Okay, so here case, case, this is the variable name, so you can use the integer variable. Okay, so that integer variable means integer, floating, whatever the, I'm not I'm not asking about the data type. I'm You can input the particular integer. Okay, and here the statement. Okay, so this statement will work according to this value. Okay, so if value is equal to 1, then it will be run a particular statement. This value is 2, then it will be run particular statement. Okay, otherwise no any value, you want to make as a 0, so you can do this. Okay, so now here the variable, so here the our variable is, we will use the counter value. Okay, counter value, so cu1. Okay, cu1 dot, okay, which value? PV value, process value. Okay, so this is our integer value. Okay, so whenever the PV value will become a 1, that time what you want to perform? Okay, so that statement you want to write here. Okay, so that time what you want? So if you want to turn on the output 1, so write the output 1. Okay, so that time you want to zero another output, so you can write. Okay, output 2. Okay, then output 3. Okay, okay, do not forget this. More important. Okay, so this is our first statement. Okay, so this is our case 1 statement. Okay, this is our case statement. Okay, now when the counter value will become a 1, that time it will perform like that. If you want to add the more condition, you can add. For example, if cu value is equal to 1, then particular input turn on, then you want to turn on the output. Okay, so according to that time also you can write here. Okay, so now this is the first. Okay, now case 2. Case 2 I will be add here, case 2. Okay, so in case 2 what? So in case 2 I want to turn on only op2, other is 0. Okay, so this is 0 and this one is 1. Okay, so this is my case 2. Okay, case 3. Okay, so case 3. Okay, so counter value will become 3, that time this case 3 will be execute. Okay, so 0 and this is 1. Okay, okay, and what will be happen if value is apart from the 3, 2 or 1? Okay, so there is no value in 2 3 or 0 value in the counter. So that time what you want to perform? Okay, so you want to turn on or you want to turn off? So else you want to turn off this, so you can add like this. Okay, let's, okay, not two, only one. Okay, let's check. Okay, there is no error. There is no error means our program is perfect. Okay, okay. So this is the case statement. Okay, there is input, counter input one. Okay, so whatever you want to perform means reference. That reference you want to add here. Okay, so this is just example, but if you want to perform according to the temperature, so that time also you can add this. Means your temperature is this 30 degree, then you want to perform this operation. Then your temperature is 40 50 degree, then you want to perform this one. Okay, so this type of the case also you can add here. Okay, okay, so this is the case statement. Okay, for example, I have one address like mw, okay, tag. Okay, so tag, I'm tagging this one tag 12. Okay, so this is my tag 12. So whenever the tag 12 value will become a 10, that time it will perform this operation. Or 20, so that time it will perform this operation. 30, so that time it will perform this operation. Okay, 40 50 60 70, so according to that you can add the your statement. Okay, so and then it will be performed. Okay, so if condition, I already told you, if condition you can use, if else condition inside case one you use. Okay, uh, so this is about the case statement. I hope you understand this statement. So now you learn how to use the case statement. So as per your knowledge, as per your experience, so you can use. Okay, okay. So I'm not going to perform this simulation mode because what will be happen, the software will stop. Okay, so this is here. Okay, so you can perform this operation in your simulation. Okay, or if you have PLC, so you can check in the PLC. Okay, so this is about the case statement. Okay, I hope you understand this statement.